After the successful Apple event that happened last September 9 with the launch of iPhone 16 series, many Apple fans are disappointed about the latest iPhone update, since there are only few tweaks and changes that Apple put on their latest iPhone model, such as having an action button on the base iPhone 16 series and have a capture button on both model, and lastly, the increased size screen of Pro models, both iPhone 16 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro Max have size increase, 6.3 inches for iPhone 16 Pro and 6.9 inches for iPhone 16 Pro Max. With this screen size increase on the new iPhone 16 series, there are some people hoping that Apple will launch a smaller iPhone devices this year, and that is the much awaited iPhone SE 4 generation. The iPhone SE series is Apple's entry-level smartphone lineup. The last addition to the series came 2 years ago in the form of iPhone SE 3, and there are already lots of rumors that a next generation is in the works. Unlike the regular iPhones, which get updated every year like clockwork, the iPhone SE series has a more unpredictable release schedule. Many were hoping to get some hints about the iPhone SE 4 at the Apple's recent It's Glow Time event, where the iPhone 16 series was unveiled, but Tim Cook and the team kept mum about it. The iPhone SE doesn't follow the typical iPhone release schedule. So far, we've seen only 3 versions, making its launch pattern a bit of a mystery. Historically, the time between each generation has varied from 2 years to 4 years. What we do know for sure is that iPhone SE 4 won't drop at the same time as the regular iPhone lineup. Generally, Apple's budget smartphone is released in spring, at the company's first event for the year. A report from Korean media outlet The Elect says the productions of the iPhone SE would be pushed to 2025. Another leak supposedly revealing Apple's product roadmap backs up the claim of a 2025 release. The iPhone SE has traditionally lacked a standout camera. As a budget-friendly option, one of its main drawbacks has consistently been its inferior camera quality. Reports suggest that this time around it will again feature a single rear camera, similar to previous iPhone SE models. Rumors circulating online suggest that the iPhone SE 4 could potentially include a single 48-megapixel rear camera. If true, this would mark a significant enhancement over the 12-megapixel rear camera found in its predecessor. However, it's advisable not to be excited until official details are confirmed. If the rumors indeed true out, and the upcoming iPhone SE 4 features a 48-megapixel camera to the one found in the iPhone 15, it's sure it will pose a potential challenge to the Pixel 7a's claims as the best mid-range camera. Storage options always pose a challenge with Apple, considering the company's Pro iPhone still start with a modest of 128GB of internal storage. The base configurations of the iPhone SE 4 might offer no more than half of that. However, a recent rumor suggests that the iPhone SE 4 will boost 6GB of RAM and offer 2 storage options, a base option of 128GB and a higher tier one of 512GB. Once again, given the fact that this device is in its very early stage of productions, there are simply no concrete information at this time. So let us put this way, from the time being, we expect to see iPhone SE Gen 4 to have 64GB, 128GB, and 500GB of storage. With the new design could also come with a new screen size. According to Ross Young, a well-known and trusted display analyst, The iPhone SE 4 could sport a 6.1-inch display similar to the one found on the iPhone XR. Additionally, a more recent report indicates that the iPhone SE could use the panel of iPhone 13, which could make the iPhone SE 4 the first device in the lineup history to feature an OLED screen. Recent rumors also hint that the iPhone SE 4 will feature an OLED screen. Backing this up, a report from early September claimed that the iPhone SE 4 could be the last model in Apple transitions to OLED display for its iPhones. So it looks like OLED display could very well be on the horizon. However, regardless of which display technology Apple finally opts for, the iPhone SE 4 will almost certainly not featuring a ProMotion display. The iPhone SE 4 is rumored to adopt the same battery as the base model iPhone 14, with the leaked prototype featuring a lithium-ion batteries used in previous Apple models. Internal documents have confirmed this change, showing an increase in capacity from 2,018 mAh in the iPhone SE 3 to 3,279 mAh in the upcoming iPhone SE 4. This 82863 battery brings a substantial boost of over 1,250 mAh compared to the 3rd gen iPhone SE, potentially delivering a longer battery life. This move aligns with the Apple's pattern as the 2nd gen iPhone SE also shared its battery with an older iPhone 8. Recent rumors suggest that the iPhone SE 4 will come with the USB-C port instead of the Lightning port. This change is more likely to happen than not, especially considering that the iPhone 15 series supports USB-C. The iPhone SE 4 might mark the definitive end of the iPhone home button era. This suggests that Apple may need to explore alternative methods for implementing biometric authentication in its new budget smartphone. With a notch, Apple could give the iPhone SE 4 Face ID, which is actually supported by the latest rumors, and not only but, it is also rumored that Apple would add an action button, which replaced the ring or silent switch on the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max. The iPhone SE 4 will certainly ship with the latest iOS versions upon its release. Currently, iOS 17 is publicly available versions, with iOS 18 already announced and expected to launch later this fall. Therefore, even if the iPhone SE 4 doesn't debut this year, it will come pre-installed with the iOS 18 and at the very least. There is a big question mark over the chipset that will be powering the iPhone SE 4. The current iPhone SE features an A15 processor. If Apple wants to increase the raw performance of the SE, it will have to make a jump from A16 or even newer SoCs such as the A17. Recently, rumors have surfaced suggesting the iPhone SE 4 might come equipped with the A18 processor just like the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus. If true, this would make the SE 4 potentially as fast as the regular iPhone 16. However, keep in mind that this info should be taken with a pinch of salt. Once of that, there is a buzz that the iPhone SE 4 might be the first to feature Apple's own 5G modem chip. This would be a significant leap towards the company's goal for achieving a greater technological independence. Should Apple release the iPhone SE 4 so that they have a mini versions of iPhone, or should Apple stick to their existing lineup of having a base iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max? Drop your comments below. And as always, if you love this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my social accounts. And thank you for joining me today. Until next time, take care and stay tech savvy.